So I take a slightly different angle on social innovation, which is the notion, many of you have heard of Clay Shirky's concept of cognitive surplus, that there's a lot of smart people out there in the world. I love Bill Joy's quote when he says, most of the smart people in the world don't work for you. And it's true. There's, we have today 2 billion people connected. By the end of 2020, in 8 years, we're going to go from 2 billion to 5 billion people connected on the planet. 3 billion new minds are coming online. What does that mean? What will they create? What will they invent? What will they consume? What will they provide? I mean, literally, the human connected mind is more than increasing by a factor.
And they're hungry.
And they're hungry, and they're creative. And I'm excited. We're going to have an explosive period of time. So the question becomes then, how can you use this cognitive surplus, this expertise, this naivete? Because the day before something is truly a breakthrough, it's a crazy idea. And I define experts as people who can tell you exactly how something can't be done. So I don't want the experts to solve it. I'm looking for the creative, innovative idea that people say it's ridiculous, will never happen, but that's where the breakthrough comes from. So I'll give an example. When we finished the Ansari X Prize for spaceflight, we branched into energy, life sciences, education, global development related prizes. And about a year and a half ago, Wendy Schmidt, who's a local philanthropist, Eric's wife, and runs the Family Foundation, came to us and said, I'd love to do something on oil cleanup. This was right after the BP oil spill was going on. And so we put up a $1.4 million prize to reinvent how to clean up oil spills on the ocean surface. Because for 20 years since Exxon Valdez, the technology had not changed at all. And long story short, 400 teams around the world registered for this competition. Blew us away. The final top 10 that went head-to-head at a competition in New Jersey were an incredible diversity. And I'll just tell one of the stories, which is one of the teams that made it to the finals. You have to understand, the best cleanup rate was 1,100 gallons per minute of cleaning up oil on the ocean surface. One team came together, and I kid you not, in a Las Vegas tattoo parlor. And this group had never been in any of this industry at all. And they had heard about the competition. They were inspired by the changing it. And they said, why not? And they literally, the guy, the tattoo artist, was drawing stuff on the proverbial napkin. In the guy's pool, they were building a mock-up. And the first time their full-scale equipment touched oil and water was in our test facility at the OMSET. And they doubled the existing national standard for the last 20 years. They didn't win, but amazing, amazing story. So that gives me hope that every single problem we have on this planet can be solved if we focus the passionate mind on those issues.